about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so Cali, go coast. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rainbow, you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
machine. Walk for my machine. Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. On a leash, feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. There you go, play action. Here's Herbert. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. to the air. Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
He's got this complete. It's Todd Brooks. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call him. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Gun.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
On 1, ready?
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
11. Here we go.
Shoots away from one. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go. 11. Hey, can.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just these quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On one, ready?
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36.
Let's get set. Wide 80. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That's Denzel Perryman in on a stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones in the mounts are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
With on second, it's Brown. And right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to give him their first points of the ball game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Darius Davis to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The tight end in motion now. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Running it with Hampton. Across the 45 and still going. And he's brought down at the 44. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Defense sent them packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with 2nd down. Throwing now, Herbert. This is cut downfield by Allen. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Hampton gets the handoff. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They have it 2nd down, well inside a field goal range. It's complete to Johnston, out right. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On line, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ah!
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
11 MT. Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. Darius Davis returning for the Chargers.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Drop flat. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
To throw, Herbert. Into the hands of Conklin. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Lion.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Putting a receiver in motion. Herbert now. It's caught. This is Larry McConkey. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now lead by 10. Larry McConkey with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brooks now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Gun.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Line up the design keeper. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
From the gun, a get to Brown. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Hits his running back. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shredding. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Here we go.
Brown on the carry. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. Offense to the line fast.
11-90.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Right 80.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game in the first half. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play.
Here we go.
He sure did.
Will line up for the
Right,
two-point conversion.
Burrow will throw for it. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
Chargers 14.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's in the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them the first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. Now an inside give to Hampton. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Third and long, they're going to throw. That one's nabbed by Allen. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Back-to-back runs here for Allen. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and a tremendous accuracy come to life.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And that's going to be a touchback. No! He goes out of the run. Wow, they still have a shot at this. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hampton goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left in this half. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. He gets it again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Set. Let's go, let's go. 21. Ready.
Hampton. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Dicker connects there, and that'll double their lead to 6. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Brooks now on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, wide 80.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
11 MT, 11 MT, 12. Here we go.
Second down, looking for options. Right side cut by Higgins. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First down carry for Brown. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Gotta go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
26 more yards.
11, 11.
That's another Bengals.
On first down, here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go, here we go. Behind.
On the ground, Brown. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on third down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 4.
12, 12, 12.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Third down, give to Brown. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
At the 18-yard line.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Off the play fake, Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals find the end zone for 6. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And they'll take the lead.
Bengals 18. Chargers 17.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On return, here comes Davis. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Now Herbert to throw. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Herbert on first down. McConkey's got it again. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. This is Hampton, right side. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. And they have this run to the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Hampton. He stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He's got Hampton underneath. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now as the play clock got down to 5, a timeout comes in. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Dicker connects there, and they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brooks now on the return. Get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
I'm
1, ready?
This, our last play of the quarter. Burrow setting up the play action. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It'll be Bengals football, and the Cats have some work to do facing elimination. They trail to start the fourth.
On 1, ready?
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready?
Design quarterback run here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 2, ready?
First down now, ball at the 33.
Guns.
He'll pass it this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these.
Put the body on the line for his team. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bengals have a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
First down, Burrow to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Complete to number 5, T. Higgins. 10 yards.
11.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 40-yard.
Again, it's Burrow. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Let's get set. Dot. 12. 12. Dot.
On first down, here comes Brooks. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Running for it with Brown. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired, but that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Here's McPherson on the handle to kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete. to start this drive. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. They've got a man in motion. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Gets this to McConkey. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
First down from the 41. They send a man in motion. Here's Herbert, first and 10. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Play action here. Burrow. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals push the lead up to 12. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, Kibbe did a terrific job of finding that out.
He's trying to find his tight end, and it's going to be second down. Back to the air, Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Herbert to throw once more. Short pass brought in. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Balin Tiger! Balin Tiger! Let's go, let's go.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. That's incomplete left side. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Now to throw. He'll have the first down and even more. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. On the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Now run with Hampton. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Delta to Hunt. Go.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. T.J. Turner comes up with it. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And the Bengals have it now, his 8th pick of the year.
Oh, he came so close to being the one to score right off of that, but as long as his offense can get the job done here, Kate, you're going to still thank him for the points. Took care of so much of the work. Breaking from the end zone to the red zone.
Brown can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
I'm fine, ready?
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right inside. Done.
They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals go up by 19.
39. Chargers 20. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. Not sure.
And let's get to him and take him down. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game. Let's already decide it. This will be the final play of the game.
Hey, ram. Set. 380. Straight up. 380. Straight up.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is, and it is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion of celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an AFC title they want. They want a Super Bowl title.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme, 'cause I want to sing. And she want the team. And she want the team. She want the team. I'm a die about. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside, stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want the team. And she want the team. She want the team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
Richtung Salzburg.